Hey guys, so this is going to be part one of my computer series. I've been looking at some parts for a while now, and a lot of them have came. So this is just going to be an overview of what we have and what we're ordering. In the next episode, we'll have all the parts, and we'll kind of go over what the plan is for the build. So first, I'm just going to go over all the parts in the boxes. We're going to go over all the parts and just sort of talk about what they have and why we chose them, and then what we're ordering as well. So here's a overall list of all the parts, and I'll put that on there. That's just a PC part picker list, and here's the ones we actually got. So I'm going to start with the case. You can move the camera to see this if you have to. Here's the case box. This is the Cooler Master Box Lite 5 RGB, and it is a $670 case, and it comes with 3 RGB fans, 1 exhaust fan non-RGB. It comes with tempered glass on the side, and it has really good cable management on the back, and has USB 3 on the front. So I thought this was a good choice because it's really close to like a $50 case, which is good for budget, but it comes with a lot of features. Okay, so our processor that we chose is the Ryzen 5 1600 right here. This is our graphics card, the MSI GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. It is the white one with the single fan. Does not require a PCIe connector, which is nice. And then over here we have the EVGA 450 VT. It's a black cable, it's non-modular, but you can get it for $30 on Amazon. Unfortunately, when I bought it, it was $40, but it was on clearance for a long time. Our first kind of storage is the SanDisk M.2 SSD, 128 gigabytes. We'll be putting Windows 10 on there. And then over here we have our RAM. This is two 4 gigabyte sticks of 2666 ballistics DDR4, and our theme is red. And the one part you don't see here is the motherboard, and that part will be on the screen now. But that part is the Asus Prime B350 Plus, and it is like $90, but it's red. It has a lot of good features for the money, and has really good BIOS, and it will match what we want. So those are the overview of the parts. Now we'll go into more detail. This is our case, the Cooler Master Box Lite 5 RGB. It was $70, so the average probably budget case is around $50. So this is a little more expensive, but it comes with a lot of nice features to make your system look really cool. And it does come with black panels right here, but I've replaced them with red because that is the color scheme. And you can sort of see the fans there, which will take this thing off in a second. As you can see here on the back, there's the exhaust fan. You can see it right here. And it's got no filter on this, but there is a filter on the bottom for the power supply. And we do have the power supply installed right now. And then it has 7 PCIe brackets. So, and then there's our I/O slot. And that's kind of what the back looks like. There's the power supply basement. It covers the entire length of the case from this side. This case supports up to a 360mm radiator right in there, and that's why there's a hole right here. But this case is really nice for cable management because, yes, there's no grommets because it's budget and it comes with glass, but there's holes everywhere There's a hole up there for CPU power. 2 down here, and I already routed all my cables. That's why the power supply's in here. So we got our 24 pin that we'll just plug in right here. We have front panel connectors routed through this, and they'll just kind of plug right in there. I'll just put them down there, but you know. And then this is our fan power. If anyone knows, I still don't know where this is gonna go on the motherboard. It's a splitter, so like there's connections to all 3 fans because I'm not gonna have like 6 fan headers on the board. So it's a splitter, but I have no clue where that's going to go. I'll probably just find it, but if you know, please comment. And then this is a fan connector for the exhaust fan, and then our RGB. Oh yeah, here's the USB 3 right here. It's just the USB 3 ports like right there. Go like that. And then up in our top corner, we have our RGB header for the fans, and the RGB is like about right in the middle underneath here on my motherboard. And then we have our CPU up here. So this is all working pretty well. I mean, it's not looking bad. And yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like for part 1 of this build. So here's what the case looks like without the cover on it. That's what the RGB fans look like. It's gonna look really cool when they light up, but yeah, that's kind of what the front looks like. We have 2 USB 3 ports, headphone and microphone, reset, power, and our hard drive LED. So that's kind of our case and what our setup is looking like for this build. Alright guys, so that's all of our parts currently, and our hard drive is supposed to come on Wednesday, and our motherboard is supposed to come on Wednesday through Friday. So I would say expect a part 2 of this either on Saturday or Sunday. One of those 2 days is, I think, when the part 2 of this will come out, unless our motherboard comes early. Then expect it like Thursday or Wednesday for the next part of this PC. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.